We're talking about the next new big update and patch notes coming to Rogue Company. This will include the new character Sigrid, new map Glacier, a bunch of free cosmetics coming with the Frigid Hall event, the new spectator mode, a bunch of balance changes including buffs and nerfs to characters, weapons, and aim assist, and a ton of bug fixes. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as I'll be giving an update as soon as this next patch goes live, and subscribing and hitting the bell is the absolute best way to be notified. Let's kick things off with not one, but two update videos from the developers of Rogue Company. The first one coming from the lead developer, Gandhi. It's all about Sigrid, Glacier, and the new event, the Frigid Hall. Let's listen in.
The Frigid Hall event will join our new Rogue Sigrid, new map Glacier, and plenty of other quality of life improvements to round out the Arctic Shield update. Upon logging into the game, you'll see a new overlay for the Frigid Hall event. Here, you can view all the rewards you can unlock inside of the event. If you're like me, I'm sure you're super eager to see what holiday goodies and gifts are included in the event. And today, I'm going to take you through all 12 items you can unlock and give you a little quick showcase because I'm nice like that. First, let's talk about all of the great sprays inside of the Frigid Hall event. One of the main tenets of Rogue Company is getting paid, and now you can prove you got paid with the money bag spray. For me, nothing says Team Unity quite like a good GG, but why say it when you can spray it? The best way of showcasing sportsmanship is spraying GG next to a fallen enemy's body. No harm can come from that. Last but certainly not least is the final spray inside of the Frigid Hall event. This spray adds a touch of holiday spirit to our rogue voted most likely to be Santa. It's Anzo. Share holiday cheer with a hot cocoa spray. With our player identity system, it's important you tailor your profile to express yourself all year round. Earn these rewards and you can mix and match to create your perfect combination. We've added our first title to Rogue Company, and you'll see a lot more of these in the future, including inside of Rogue Mastery. For now, you can unlock the Nutcracker. Other rewards for player identity include the Locked-In Banner, the Data Pirate Avatar, and the Groovy Banner. Now let's talk about emotes. The only emote inside of the Frigid Hall event is the Dirty Falcon emote, but it's amazing for celebrating victories on the battlefield. When the rogues celebrate, they do it in style, bringing a healthy dose of holiday happiness. The Frigid Hall weapon wraps and outfits are sure to deck your halls. First, spruce up your primary or secondary wraps with the Frozen Festivities or Mistletoe wraps. Not only deadly, but will fit in among the other presents under the tree. For outfits, we have a new one for Talon, but he refused to wear a traditional coat and tie, but his Instigator outfit is sure to leave an impression. Last but not least, Ronin is getting into the spirit of things with Missile Row Ronin. With this deadly yet cheerful outfit, you can spread cheer or explosives. The choice is yours! And that's a wrap for our holiday event overview.
I feel that this update will be great for the game and the player base. It will give free content for everyone to work towards, and the cosmetics themselves are actually pretty good. Ranked was great and all, but as you guys know, I'm more of a filthy casual and prefer to just hop on and have some fun with friends instead of dripping buckets of sweat. This event is more my style, and I'm pretty excited for it. There's even more coming in the next update though, which Kret has the details on.
So first off, the team has been discussing additional options for players regarding crosshairs, and we have one of those options ready for you guys. For this update, we've added a new setting, which lets you select one of 6 colors to add a little of your own personal flavor to your experience. I'm personally rocking the pink crosshair. If you need to spend some time warming up, we're making the Strikeout game mode available in practice. You can now have the complete Strikeout experience with AI-controlled opponents by queuing up for it with a team or even solo. A while back, we introduced the Rogue Mastery system, and we've continued to release additional rewards for each rogue. Now we want you to know what rewards are available in the game client, so with this update there's going to be a screen that lists all the rewards and what levels you get them at. Finally, the largest quality of life feature we are excited about in this update is our Spectator mode. Our first iteration will provide 2 additional slots for viewers to be placed in a custom match as spectators, and these players can now observe all the players in the game through their various viewpoints, and allow for some great live streaming opportunities in competitive matches and stuff like that. Those are the bigger features we want to discuss today, but that's only a part of what's coming. We're also going to have improved lighting in the main lobby, smaller, less obtrusive objective text, and a host of bug fixes that you'll read about in the patch notes soon.
I think the 2 big things from this one I'm excited for are Spectator mode and changing crosshair color. Spectator mode may push Rogue Company to new heights for tournament casting, and the crosshair color modifier is just It's just cool. And it's a free customization option. Let's go through the full rundown of patch notes that were live in the public test server. There's a lot to cover, so bear with me. We can pretty much expect that these will be in the next update, but remember, they're always subject to change. First, the new rogue Sigrid should have the primary weapon, the D40C SMG and the S12 tactical shotgun. Her secondary weapon is the Warrant, and her gadgets are the Semtex grenade and adrenaline shot. Her perks include Evade, Shredder rounds, Nibble hands, Tenacity, Tracker rounds, and Lifeline. Active ability is Ballistic Shield, which blocks all incoming damage from the front, and her passive ability is Athletic, which gives her immunity to slowing effects, and she moves faster while crouched. The new map Glacier is a cutting-edge, fully automated cable-laying vessel, the Domain, which has been hijacked by the Jackal in the Arctic, and it's up to Rogue Company to take it back. Glacier features frantic close-quarters combat, quick rotations, and generous flanking opportunities. If you missed my prior video, we play as Sigrid and on the new map Glacier, go check that one out. Spectator mode is coming. In order to better facilitate competitive play in our community-based tournaments, we are introducing an early iteration of our spectator mode. In custom games, you'll have the opportunity to move between various team members and view their gameplay. At this time, players may only occupy 2 slots as spectators. When you enter a custom lobby, if a slot is available for spectator, you will see the option to become a spectator. If you are currently already a spectator, you will see the option to become a player to move back to one of the available teams. Players may be moved by the host from teams to the spectator group and vice versa. Once in a match, you may switch your view between various players via controller button or left mouse button to the player of your choice. The Strikeout practice mode is now available. Jump in with bots to train, test new strategies, or warm up on any of the currently available Strikeout maps: Canals, Icarus, Windward, Favelas, Factory, Skyfell, Vice, and Lockdown. As for rogue changes, Dima. Based on recent performance data, Dima is underperforming as a rogue, and they are making some small adjustments to shift him to a stronger position. They have revamped his passive ability and buffed the damage radius of his grenade launcher ability. Here's his new passive. Enemies hit by explosives are revealed for a short duration. His grenade launcher inner radius increased from 2.75 to 3.0 meters, and the outer radius increased from 4 meters to 4.5 meters. Also, they fixed an issue where sometimes the launcher grenade would collide with objects. Picture seeing a bit of a nerf here. Increased ability activation, sound volume, and range, and increased ability expiring sound volume and range. Now you'll know from even further away when he puts his shades on. And with Glitch, they're fixing a glitch with Glitch. Fixed an issue that was preventing Glitch from hacking the APS device successfully. Phantom, the nano smoke ability will now block Fixer's thermal vision. Scorch, reduce the sound range on her ability. On to weapon changes. For the A3 Salvo, which is Scorch's pistol, reduce time between bursts but retain the same fire rate. The Arbitrator, which is Scorch and Anvil, fixed an issue where pellet spread accuracy was inconsistent at various levels. The MXR, Dahlia, and Trench fixed an issue where the base and level 1 upgrades had the incorrect range. The MLX Maw for Anvil slightly reduced the maximum bloom. The LMPX for Glitch increased fall-off damage. The LR-15 for Phantom, the sniper rifle, fixed an issue where her unscoped speed was inconsistent at different upgrades. The SKL-6 for Shock and Glitch fixed an issue where pellet spread accuracy was inconsistent at various levels. The Tier sniper rifle for Fixer fixed an issue where his sniper rifle didn't have constant damage fall off. Stock gadgets. The APS active protection system. This is for Trench and Anvil. Level 1 upgrade now increases the max count from 1 to 2. The level 2 now increases durability and detection radius. C4 Talon, Anvil, and Fixer slightly increased throw distance at all levels. Trip Mine for Saint. Damage was increased from 100 to 125. Some changes to perks. Big buff coming to Cloaked. Cloaked. Players with Cloaked now show up cold when Fixer uses thermal vision. Nimble Hands fixed an issue where the weapon swap bonus speed was slower than intended. As for maps, made various bug fixes, collision adjustments, and object fixes to the following maps: High Castle, Lockdown, Factory, Skyfell, and Favelas. On Canals, added spawns on the defender side of the map to the warship. Fixed an issue where your camera would go through various walls. Icarus reduced the sightline from A site to half wall. Moved the cover near half wall to fix the sightline to A site. Lockdown adjusted the location of the tower site and Strikeout to be larger and have area at ground level. Vice added more cover to the street. Removed the mantle wall between mid and the street. Added additional cover around A site. Added cover around B site. Raised fountain cover to correct height in the mid area. Added back the zip line from the attacker starting point to cafe to balance out the attacker side. Windward moved B site away from the zip line to prevent attackers from defending the bomb near the starting point. Attackers can now plant the bomb on both sides of the blue building on the B site. Reviewed and adjusted Strikeout spawn points. Fixed a ledge in Windward players were not meant to climb onto. Players can no longer see nameplates through the church windows. As for the game modes, in general, they fixed an issue where assists were rewarding more cash than desired. For Strikeout, spawn immunity is no longer canceled when shooting. Spawn immunity has been reduced from 5 seconds to 4 seconds. Assists now give $500. Extraction hacker bonus cash increased from $250 to $500. Counter hack bonus cash increased $250 to $500. 500. Down cash increased from 500 to 1,000, and assists now give $500. Demolition. Down cash increased from $500 to $1,000. Assists now give 500. Suicides now deduct 500. Aim assist. They have reduced the strength of aim assist for players using a controller only on PC. All other platforms remain the same. Quality of life. Improved lighting in the main lobby. A rogue mastery screen has been added, allowing you to see all available rewards. Players may now adjust the color of their crosshair via the settings. Reduce the size of the HUD objective message text. When auto pickup is enabled, melee weapons will not automatically be picked up anymore. Bugs. Removed assist double elimination cash, which was being granted. Inviting a player to a custom lobby with no available slot should no longer prevent players from queuing from other matches. Fixed an issue that caused characters to glow if the fixer died while using his thermal ability. The perky award should now be available when purchasing 3 perks in a single match. Fix an issue where a player could get stuck joining a match and freeze. Fix a crash that was caused after joining a party. Players can no longer place the bomb on top of an active protection system. Fix an issue where players rejoining a match would not connect back to voice channels correctly. Players should now be able to shoot through barbed wire. Fix an issue with scoreboard spacing that would prevent players from being able to report, ignore, etc. a selected player. Fix an issue where the player is unable to open player options of a teammate whose position is swapped with the player on the scoreboard. And if that wasn't enough, the limited time mode Arms Race is back. It'll be here through Monday, so make sure you're jumping on Rogue Company and trying out that new game mode. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't in the past. We cover all these updates, always have. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you next time.